G'day guys, Josh here. Hope you guys are having a great day today. Well, I'll be casting this BO3, and that's interesting, the logos didn't pop up. I checked it before I did everything to make sure the logos popped up, but indeed they did not, which is interesting. But anyway. They have no logos, just an FYI. Well, they do have logos, but they don't have like official logos kind of thing. They have like two different logos, like the all question marks on HLTV. But anyway, we're going to be casting some ESEA Advanced Season 46. You get the CS2 music in the background. This is Consolidation Final. The winner will play. Well, funnily enough, both of these teams have been limitless, as they were decreed as one of the teams probably making it to the grand final, And, well, that prediction didn't go so well. However, the winner of this will play Forsaken in a BO5, and Forsaken will have the map advantage. I am Josh. I'll be your caster for today. I'm trying out a new HUD as well. So please be a bit patient as well, because the new HUD could be buggy and somewhat or whatever it is. And trust me, I've done production a few times, but like with my self-production without the assets, or not without the assets, but like without me just being handed the assets and that's it, it's got to be a bit different today. Okay, a bit different today, because this time I'm handling all the assets. So, and also trying to observe at the same time, because CS2's auto director is the equivalent of Mr. Bean, where, you know, he just looks at the ground all day and you're just sitting there going like, well, you're not observing very much. So it's going to be quite a fun day today. Now, these two teams, not much is known by either team. If you look at, you know, basically there's a few rosters in Advanced and NA being like, hey, these are, you know, potential Premier players. So these are two teams cutting their teeth and potentially could get into Premier as well. Overall, I mean, I think the best one to put it as, you know, to it, like, you know, is niise beat Limitless, and that is a big feat in itself, because Limitless were one of the favorites to get into the ESL Challenger League. Like, they were one of the favorites to be in the grand final, and well, just to put it shortly, they were taken down by niise and then lost to Claymarkers in the lower brackets. So both of these teams have beaten Limitless. Claymakers won 2-0 and niise won 2-1, and well, like I say, you know, which one's the stronger team out of these two? Because I expect a pretty close BO3 between these two teams. I haven't got the maps for you guys yet. I think the map should be selected very shortly. Both these teams have a large roster of players, so I'm not sure which players they could be playing, because like both teams have like about 7 players in particular, so we're not sure who's going to be the subs in or not. They do have coaches as well, but of course, as CS2 does not support coaches, they're going to be probably more outside the server. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the NA advanced scene. Obviously, the NA ESL or ESEA Challenger League is still going on as well. I like the names. There's a team called Badass, and it makes me miss the Hot Ass team or whatever it was, the Hot Ass Pug Mix. You know, NA teams have like really good team names that aren't just like, mate, come on, bro. Like, you know, it's just kind of like funny team names, but they don't go, you know, that explicit or anything like that. I just can't believe Hot Ass was on HLTV once. I think that was about like a year ago, where they qualify like really close, I think it was, for like the major, something like that. I'm not sure. But anyway, we're still waiting for the, well, I'm still waiting for the Go TV actually. So if you guys are completely unaware with the Go TV at the moment, or CSTV as it's called now, with the CSTV, you have to request it directly from the Faceit admins. So it may take some time. We may miss a couple of rounds, like in the first map. I'm not sure if it's going to carry over to the second or third maps. Just be aware of that as well. That it's not that I can't enter. It's not that, you know, I'm incapable of entering the game or entering an IP into a console or anything like that. It's just the fact that I only get the CSTV IP when the admins give it to me. I've already opened up my ticket, and if I get a response to my ticket being like, "Oh, ask me when the game starts," I'll be like, "The game starts in like 2 minutes." So anyway, we got the vetoes coming in. And everyone is going to pick everyone's favorite NA server, and that is Denver. Okay, I'm kidding, of course. Everyone knows Denver's the cursed server, so it's going to be banned right away. Which it is. Some NA people are going to be like, dude, this guy's Australian. Fucking know it. Like, he thinks Denver's a good server. Who is this guy? Get him out of here. But no, I've heard of all the NA memes of the Denver server, so... Oh, Dallas. Seriously, someone's double vetoed Denver. They really don't like Denver. I want to know who banned all the Denver maps. Okay, guys, we got the veto. So Claymakers got the veto because I believe Claymakers are the highest seed. because niise definitely works. Limitless with a high seed there. So Claymakers are going to ban. We're going to add the vetoes on the series page as well as in the thingo as well. Both teams get a minute to ban as well. So just go for the veto. The Face It page, if you guys do not know, if you want to follow the veto, I'm just going to put like... Cannot. I thought it existed. That's odd. So Inferno and Vertigo have both been banned. So Claymakers will be the first one to pick a map. I think we'll just wait for the vetoes to be done. So we're just getting the vetoes done very, very quickly. Overpass can be banned as well. So we're going to either have Ancient Mirage, Nuke, or Anubis. I'm just basically going to wait which one we're going to have. It's basically Niise's turn to ban for Decider. I reckon we could have like Mirage, Nuke, or Ancient, to be honest. I don't think Anubis... like that again, Anubis is played in NA, so we could have Anubis. Let's see the last few games for these teams. So Ancient Mirage, the Claymakers have played that. Niise, Mirage Overpass. So Mirage will probably be in an Ancient, most likely. Okay, Ancient Mirage and Anubis. Okay, so the veto, give you guys official veto as well, is that Claymakers banned Vertigo Overpass, Niise banned Inferno Nuke, Ancient picked by Claymakers, Mirage picked by niise, and Anubis picked by default, which I'm going to update my HUD very quickly. So you guys just hold on. Okay, the Ancient. I am having a battle with my caps lock today, it seems, and the Decider being Anubis. Okay, there we go. Saved. Awesome. So how are you guys going today, actually? What have you guys been up to today? You guys are lurking in the chat. Oh, damn. We got the quickest answer ever. Okay, damn. Bowman's working overtime, mate. So I'm gonna say, Bowman is working overtime. Hey, dude, literally the map on only like the GoTV to relay the game only came up 20 seconds ago, and already got an IP. Dude, I gotta wait though, don't I? Yeah, I do have to wait though, because the game won't be active because it's a delay. But yeah, like I've got the GoTV IP like right away, which if I'm gonna be honest, I'm amazed with, because generally most of the time, like, you know, GoTVs aren't generated like within 20 seconds of the game starting, because, you know, I'll say I've casted a lot of games and a lot of series and stuff like that, so it's just like it just doesn't happen like that, you know. So I'm thoroughly impressed with that. We gotta just wait a bit. We gotta wait till we should be able to connect now. Should be able to connect, surely. Okay, what if I'm getting it wrong? Trying to connect to the server, guys. Trying to focus on the server. I'll see if I need to update the CS2. What region is this? This is NA. But I'm having a bit of trouble at the moment. I think I'll just DM Bowman. I think I'll respond to that ticket actually. So I'm just trying to connect, by the way, to the server. It's just not letting me in. Okay. Like that relay. I'm just wondering if I'm doing it wrong. Like, you know how sometimes you can be doing something wrong? Unable to establish a connection to the game server. So guys, I'm trying to get in. I'm like, I might ask like someone else. Like, I'm not new. Like, I'm making sure I haven't got the command like incorrect. Oh, they're in fine. Oh, this might explain it. It's not on CS2, it's on CSGO. Oh boy, I thought they switched everything to CSGO. CS Fingo. 2 seconds, guys, because I'm gonna change it to CSGO to get back on. You'll be told like a dummy that it's Sorry, it'll take a couple of seconds, guys. My internet is good. Yeah, for some reason I thought we were playing on CS2 because I thought everything was switching to CS2, but obviously we're playing CSGO, so yeah. And that means I can't use this HUD, I believe, because it's for CS2. Unless I can oh no, never mind. It's got the thing I can change. Awesome. Guess that's fine. Okay, cool. Geez, taking a long time to get into CSGO. I thought it would be like relatively quick. But yeah, I'm just waiting. They haven't started yet. Oh man, I thought it was in CS2, not CSGO. Sorry. That's a mistake from me. Am I getting banned? Let me see. Am I restricting my bandwidth on this? I am. You know what? I'm just gonna go ham and get this game started. Stream will be very, very sketch, okay? Like, stream will probably drop frames during this. Here to Symphy Katie. I gotta say, I'm not. I think we're gonna miss first few rounds of the game actually. Just gonna check my. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, cool. Because yeah, I thought it was in CS2. Does it say? Oh yeah, crap. Doesn't say we'll be playing in CS2. I'm actually gonna be honest. Why do people have their like stream names in like their stream names is like English and they're like one card like they're a one language caster? Like that they don't cast in English. Anyway, we're waiting for the guys to get ready to go. They're still in warm up at the moment, so we still got some time. Oh, crap! They are starting, which is pissing me off because yeah, I thought it was in CS2. I had CS2 like all ready for it. This is annoying. So I'll be a bit late for this. So guys, just waiting for CS:GO to finally finish downloading. I'm just surprised it takes like so long to download it. Like, should they just keep it on your computer? Or is like there's some reason why they can't keep it? Because last time when I switched to like CS:GO, it just switched to it right away. Like I didn't have to do anything. Like I just don't know why it's taking this fucking long. I fucking hell, I hate this so much. It's like making me re-download the entire game, which is so random. I actually might ask Mordred about this, actually. I think I'm going to go without the HUD today, which is annoying, because I thought this was going to be CS2, so we go without the HUD. So I'm not sure if the HUD's going to work with CSGO. I wonder if you can keep like CSGO saved elsewhere. Oh man. I should have read the thing before I got casting it, before I was casting CS2 today. Is there actually any games on with CS2 today? Because I saw actually, this is what I don't get. The ESL Challenger League is in CS2. This is why I thought every other league was in CS2. So that's what's got me like completely confused. Okay. So we'll be in the game very, very shortly. I have no idea why it's taking so long to install. Um, So at the moment, Claymakers are at 1-0. They won the pistol round. Pistol's not as, like, important. But of course, the second round, the anti-eco that they've just basically farmed is going to make it 2-0. Oh, come on, just finish downloading already, jeez. Actually pees me so bad that, like, it takes fucking forever to download. Ugh. Anyway, let's get in very, very shortly. Oh, the HUD's still showing us, but I quit it, but anyway. Guys, I'll put you guys into a quick break. Once we get back into the action, let's go live right away, okay? Be right back. Okay, guys, we're getting ready. Gonna go straight to the game. If you know if we'll transition across, but okay. I forget studio mode at times. Did I transition from camera? Yeah, I did. Okay, there we go. I don't think any of my HUD settings would have changed in this, so it should be the same. If there's no HUD, well, we're going to be uploading something, but yeah. Currently 2-1, and also I've got to change something else, the game capture, because it's on CS2. There we go, should be on shortly. Nightblade lurking onto the B bomb site. We'll take down Nox here at Cave. So he needs to trade out, but he's actually stuck. He had to run through a Molotov to get towards Cave. Still won the duel. Nightblade on 2v2. Flashbang goes through Cave. They're both flash. Nightblade sees the second as well. So I know one's Cave, but I don't know where the other one is. Nightblade being tagged up through Cave as well. Florence taken out. That's just going to be Nightblade in a 1v1 against Flixie. Flixie has a bit of time, but needs to swing out. Oh, Flixie doesn't get the flicks in time, and Nightblade able to hold. Get 3 on the board. So 3-1 currently. Claymakers in the lead on their own map pick. 2 seconds, guys. I need to add another game capture for CS2. For future streams, okay. Because, you know, it's going to come to that point where I do the same thing again, but CS2, you know, it's not showing. Niise just going a bit further, doesn't see anything. Give me an anti-eco. Flixie just dropping back, playing very, very defensive, obviously, on this eco. Banjo gets the opener. I'll do CS unmuted very shortly to get that all done once there's a gap in play. Horizon takes in KD and Noxio. Haven pushing forward with the Pain Avatar. We're seeing a foot. That's Sinise taken out, and that's going to be a B-side taken. So in the meantime, this is obvious, like, that is going to be a round win. Trying to avoid showing the IP, by the way, since the IP is closed. At this point, Flixie is just trying to save a Deagle. Unlikely to save it at this stage, I'm going to say. I'm very, very unlikely to save it. There we go. Too much angles to check. At that point, it's just like, what are you going to do, man? Like, what are you going to do? To 4 M4s from us. Katie's running straight down middle. They would have heard that at Catwalk, so they're going to be very hesitant to peek Catwalk. Flashbang goes down. They take the donut cover area. Katie's able to take one, but has to drop back. Oh, actually, his HE's been thrown in towards donut as well, trying to get the trade. Peek Molotov towards Hut. And looks like Claymakers will take full middle control eventually. Flores is going to go down to the Molotov in Hut. Not sure if he was flashed or was trying to run in or caught on something, but it's given a free trade back towards Claymakers. And now Claymakers have got HUD control when they normally wouldn't have HUD control. Claymakers looking towards A. Katie takes down Taven. Taven didn't see anything at all. Katie saw the shoulder. Now Katie's going to go onto a weird sort of angle. Defend also to site and also donut, but all taken care of. The A-site defenders just blasted away. Dante just pushing up A main, catching Flixie unaware, and obviously Katie just had no chance given the fact that Katie only had about 6 HP to really fight with. On a default by Nightblade for donut. Dante's heard movement in Temple, so that's going to be these taken out. Expecting the trade as well, Dante. Noxio with the trade in the end, and now Noxio in a 1v1. Doesn't know where the last two are. Does not have a kit, so he has to be quick on retaking the site. Making a lot of noise, just hoping one will hit. A wide swing. Noxio takes down Nightblade on site. But Horizon's at Temple, and Noxio's not going to expect it. 5th round for Claymakers on Ancient. Claymakers having a very dominant T side on Ancient. Give me timeout for Claymakers, actually. Claymakers just doing this to poke fun. I wonder, actually. ready to go. I wonder what Claymakers called the timeout for. Was it a tech pause? No, it couldn't be a tech pause. They called a tactical. Is it either wondering, like, you know, what the economy is on the other team? Like I said, it's just an odd timeout considering the circumstances, because they're in a dominant position. They're gonna be rushing A, they're gonna clear out A. AD with the trade with the Deagle. I'll take with another trade as well. Bomb's dropped on the side. They actually took out the planter, but Dante should be able to recover it. Just checking Donut. They're gonna be planting it from main. Really grabs one and grabs the second. 6 on the board for Claymakers. A good anti-eco. Yeah, the reason why I query that timeout there is that they may want it a bit later, but it just didn't seem it just didn't seem like the time to do it, you know. It seemed like Nick should be the one calling the timeouts at this stage, because they're getting absolutely destroyed. Nice play. Gonna push through that Molotov. Quick smoke actually stopped that Molotov from doing any damage. Katie wasn't actually expecting it. Expecting Nightblade to respect that smoke. Or respect that Molotov. Playmakers just pushing in, checking Cubby. Rulik didn't check Cubby that clearly. Florence grabbed one, but immediately traded out by Rulik. Haven shuts down Niise, trying to poke in from Church. Team holding that triple angle. It's actually good to see a team holding that triple angle, because I've seen so many teams where they don't hold triple as they get initial pick and they get traded out. Dante's been stopped by Noxio. Noxio had to take a risky peek out of Church, and he's got the bomb dropped at ramp. They're going to try and recover this bomb as well. He could be in a good position here. Rulik. Going to take down Flitzy. He's going to think that's Noxio. And, well, they've seen that smoke being thrown in, and Noxio's just trapped himself. Kind of a hard one there. You're going to be thinking, like, well, maybe he didn't need to throw that smoke, because the moment he threw that smoke, he just basically doomed himself. Because they'll just get instantly throw that Molotov in, because they know he's in the cubby. They had him basically surrounded. Nightblade takes down Noxio. That's it for another anti-hero here. I was going to say Niise not really showing up at the moment. They seem to be figuratively in the server, not actually in the server. Free v free now. He's got an AK. Trying to pre-fire an angle. Flixie trying to push forward as well. Almost nails the one dig. They gotta be careful here, Claymakers, because they don't want to lose any more players. Florence playing an off angle to take the exit frags. Look, they're being aggressed. They're gonna exit via CT. I wonder if I think Nightblade could die. No, Nightblade gets enough distance between them. Florence will keep that AK. That Molotov, that third Molotov didn't land. Haven takes down Niise. I think they just realized that Molotov did not land on ramp just then. Dogs here on the off angle. Shuts down Horizon. Does he know about the AWPer there? He heard the AWP fire out. Haven was trying to trade, but Noxio's actually fended him off good enough for a bit. Really winning at triple, taking down Katie. I gotta say, Niise just I've been caught off a lot on timing. Like a lot on timing, actually. Now that I think about it. Florence, he's heard a step at Donut, smashes Rulik, looking towards A main. Ooh. Throws the Molotov towards Connector, given that Hut's out of commission. They don't have control of the Hut. And Claymakers will be able to hit 9 rounds on the board. To be another save here from niise. They really have no information on sites. Now, I suspect a timeout from niise at this stage, okay? Yeah, would expect a timeout from them. The gun round coming in. I gotta say, at this stage, niise are gonna start winning rounds if it's not obvious enough. Really takes a lot of damage from the double HE towards triple. Florence taking a lot of damage from Florence is unable to strike back. Actually pushing down slope as well. niise being very, very aggressive towards B. And Noxio drops the Nightblade. Nightblade trying to follow up. Feels like a person's trying to trade in. Florence really needs to win the duel against Rulik. Rulik does go down, however, niise loses on slope and loses on ramp. And that means that Florence has to go back to side. He can't trade this. Rotation is coming through with Katie at the back. This is a very, very one-sided affair. Like, an incredibly one-sided affair. I guess that just been completely destroyed. Okay, either one for one, but it's not really good enough in this stage of the game. Like I say, for this map, currently at the moment, I don't see any way back in it for niise at the moment with the way they're playing. And then again, I can't really shake, I can't really shake it that they're really getting a lot of good timings, like a lot of good timings here as well. Another gunner in here, niise. They don't have too much. Flashbang goes in. Should be Horizon here, and he does. niise does take that Horizon. Bruce coming through. Flixie's aware of it. He sees the foot. Work's not perfect either, actually. It actually helps the CTs out in niise. I think that smoke was actually dropped by niise, and it actually did, assist him in the end. Claymakers were thinking it was a miss throw. Casey with a 2-tap takes down a Rulik. Claymakers, it's probably one of the first few times that they're on the back foot this round. Katie takes on Taven. It's a 5v2. Flixie wins this duel against Dante as well. Nightblade takes out Flixie. Katie should be able to win against Nightblade. Does actually tag Nightblade. The spray will finish it off. First round win from Niise. Like, Niise have got a bit of spring in their step. Really, that's the most bravest smoke push I've seen. And Flixie will punish him for it. Flixie's actually going to do a lot of damage before Taben's able to trade out Flixie. Jeez. I've got to say, looks like Niise is putting a bit of a fight into it now. Noxio is shut down by Nightblade, but I got to say, Niise still have a bit of the advantage here. Niise to trade. Not the Florence and Niise at the moment. Could be a tough one, actually. Taven could potentially win this. He has the AWP, though. I'm not sure about having the AWP, especially against rifles. If you miss a shot, you're basically doomed. Given his HP, he can't really duel to begin with. So it's really a gamble either way, whether you pick up a rifle and hopefully get the first contact. Bomb being planted on the B bomb site. Haven wins this duel, and I'm going to say most likely can potentially win the round. Haven pushing forward, might get Florence here. He'll get Florence. Doesn't expect Niise to be that close, though. And Niise will get their third round on the board. They've had back-to-back rounds. I say Niise pouring back in towards the end of the CT half. Maybe I was being a bit harsh on them because it felt like they just weren't in the server. Like they honestly just felt like they were just being farmed basically. Like there was not really many positive points on the rounds at all. It was just basically one-sided traffic. But those last two rounds, they won those aim duels. They won the critical aim duels. They weren't getting timing, they weren't getting stomped. Jeez. Taven. Ooh. Noxio didn't expect the triple boost there, and they're onto that beast bomb site. They know a person's most likely at cave, and Niise will be just basically sprayed down. Yeah, that's just a... What can you do? Really? With the lurk, they know the lurk player's still around. I think they saw his knee. Not really much I can do about the retake, though. Two 11 rounds to Claymakers. Claymakers expecting a push on side. Florence playing for exits. I'm not sure about that smoke. Because now it will alert them that he's there. They will live though. Yeah, I'm not sure about that. Like, I feel like Niise sometimes, they, in trying to keep themselves safe or trying to save an AWP or anything like that, they make their presence known. Such as, throwing a smoke like that. They don't know he's there. Like, if he kills a player, yeah, they know he's there. That smoke is fine. But it's just like in that instance, he didn't need to throw that smoke because they wouldn't have expected him to be there. So you're just kind of announcing your own presence, so they will focus on that area. So you got to be kind of super ultra careful with what information you give. However, another utility barrage from niise has done a lot of damage. I think niise, unfortunately for niise, they've figured out the game plan for Claymakers. You know, getting that map control early on that ramp side of B, just a bit too late. Ooh, geez, both players wallbanging each other. Horizon should be taken down by niise and is. He took a lot of damage, unfortunately. Felixi coming out from the donut cubby. Grabs one, but straight out almost instantly. Dante's actually pushed all the way towards Temple. Does take down Noxio, and they've got the A bomb site. Katie's heard movements from Temple, and Katie at A main, and now it's actually going to be a bit crazy of which site they're going to go to, but there's only one player left now from niise. They're going to go straight to B. They know Katie's on A. And Katie's going to try to stop that plant from happening. Katie pushing on. Oh, they'll go for the knife. Fortunately, Tobin nails the no-scope. And it'll be a 12th round for Claymakers. I'm going to say Claymakers did recover towards the end there, but niise, they're not giving up without a fight. That's one thing. They're definitely not giving out without a fight. Pistol round coming in, very important for niise. Oh, they didn't even check Catwalk, which Horizon did. And they just rushed up middle. Noxio does frag back, but they don't know if anyone's on B side or not. And you know what? niise, I thought he was going to take the dive, but he's feeling that someone's on B side anyway. So he's just going to take the fight instead. Dante just closing off that possibility. niise having a bit of fight. He's just going to go for the bomb plant instead. Will he get the bomb plant? He does get the bomb plant, and that's probably the important thing out of this round here. Now, can he win it in a 1v2? Doable, but nah. Dante pushes further. Couldn't just needs to tag Horizon there, but couldn't. That is just ultra unfortunate though. niise had an opportunity, but I feel like the pain's going to get worse and worse at this stage. I feel like we're getting onto that second map quite shortly. TBA grenades doing a bit of damage to Noxio. Force by coming out of niise, given the bomb plant. And he's trying to look for any sort of entry. Not finding any at the moment. Really? That's just Katie just looking away for half a second. Smokes being thrown towards back of side. Lawrence shuts down Horizon through the cubbyhole. They push in. They have Nightblade on a really, really awful angle, but they don't check it. Really unexpected, not awful, but unexpected. Nightblade's got a 4K from just hiding outside the lip of cave. Jeez, that was a nasty little trick there. Nasty, nasty little trick. Yeah, just I don't think basically niise expected a player to be that close. Just outside cave, just in front of the smoke. In fact, there was no one who checked it whatsoever. I thought he was going to be spotted, you know, with the leg or anything like that, but clearly not. Because he's half visible from that angle. He's going to try it again, given the fact that it worked the first time. I'm going to say right now, I probably shouldn't be trying it over and over again. But it is an anti-eco, and Claymakers will get their first... We'll get the map point. 12 more underway after this. Flixie, very ballsy, poking that smoke. But really, I gotta say, I think niise had a shot at glory, but Claymakers never phased. That's just now Noxio left. Noxio goes down. 15 on the board for Claymakers. Noxio, you had a player in there. Alright, jeez, the CTs are just pushing. They're expecting... Well, they're not expecting this push, actually, really. Just down Flores. They've taken ramp very quickly. niise and Flixie are just basically caught outside of door. And they can't really do much. They can't even get onto ramp. niise getting a lot of movement. Molotov been thrown. Fortunately, it's not spreading over to niise. If it does spread over to niise, it's just bad luck. Just at this stage for niise, I'm not sure what they're going to really do at this point. By the way, guys, I'll be probably shutting off stream after this. I was expecting this to be in CS2. So, yeah, because I've got some other stuff to do today. So I was going to test this out in CS2, see how it went. Because, yeah. I was expecting this to be in CS2, not CSGO. I've cast a lot of CSGO games, so... That's pretty much it. And I guess Nightblade played a phenomenal map. Overall, yeah, I think I was going to say Nightblade had 27 kills. And he had 2 4Ks and 2 very important 4Ks as well. And yeah, well, that was actually... Well, I think Claymakers potentially could win this 2-0 here because their aim's been on point. Like, they haven't been winning due to, like, sort of map control or anything like that, but they've just had the confidence to just peak like that. niise Esports, they got to just spend that entire time, like, of the, just, like, you know, not moping around, but, like, you know, lurking around at the moment, not lurking around, but, you know, just really processing that game, because they didn't really get started at all. Like, nothing happened. Like, they didn't do anything. Okay, you know what I mean? Like, it seemed like they weren't really on the server. Like, that's pretty much it. It's really, like, there was only 2 rounds where it felt like they had some sort of chance, and that was pretty much it. Like, they deserved to lose all 16 of those rounds. Okay, like that. There was not really any spark or any fight back, really. I think a lot of the rounds that Claymakers won was just, like, multi-frags and not traded out. But anyways, guys, I'm going to be going off. You guys can go to the other stream to watch the rest. Yeah, I'm just waiting for the, what is it? Just waiting for CS2 so I can show off my HUD. Anyway, see you later, guys. Bye.